Sometimes courage isn't a loud roar, it's that quiet, steady voice inside you that chooses to stand up when sitting in silence would be so much safer. It's the story of a young woman who found herself in a position she never asked for. With a choice that would change everything. Imagine this, a young woman named Esther, living in a foreign, powerful empire. She's an outsider, a hidden gem who, through a strange turn of events, becomes the queen. But there's a catch: no one knows her true identity. No one knows she belongs to a people who are now in grave danger. For her own safety, she has lived quietly, blending in, never making waves. She's just trying to survive in a world where she doesn't fully belong. Then the world shatters. A high-ranking official, filled with hate, manipulates the king into signing a decree. It's a death sentence for her entire people, scheduled for a specific day: annihilation. The news spreads like a dark shadow, and despair fills the hearts of her community. Esther, safe within the palace walls, hears of the coming doom. She has a choice: she can remain silent, protecting her own life and her secret identity, and hope to survive the aftermath, or she can speak. But approaching the king without being summoned is a capital offense. Speaking up could mean her immediate execution. What would you do? The weight of a nation rests on her shoulders. This is the moment where her story turns. Instead of giving in to fear, Esther makes a decision. She doesn't rush in blindly. She asks her people to fast and pray with her for 3 days. She seeks strength not from herself, but from a higher power. It's in this period of quiet reflection and deep spiritual connection that she finds her resolve. After 3 days, she rises, her fear still present, but her purpose now crystal clear, and she speaks the words that have echoed through history: "If I perish, I perish." It's a statement of complete surrender and incredible bravery. With this newfound courage, Esther approaches the king. What happens next is nothing short of a divine reversal. The king, against all odds, welcomes her. She masterfully exposes the evil plot. The wicked official's plan completely collapses, and he faces the very fate he had planned for others. Justice rises from the ashes of fear. Not only are Esther's people saved, but they are elevated and protected throughout the kingdom. An entire nation is delivered from destruction because one person chose to act despite her fear. Her story leaves us with a powerful question, one that her uncle asked her, and that we can ask ourselves. Who knows if you have come to your position for such a time as this? You are where you are for a reason. The challenges you face, the platform you have, the unique place you stand in this world, it might not be an accident. This might just be your moment to stand, to speak, to act. Perhaps your courage is needed for such a time as this. Thanks for watching. If this story inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that can empower your journey. See you next time.